The Burlington native was 61 years old. He had played high school football for the Aldershot Lions before having a professional career in the NFL and CFL as an offensive lineman. After his playing days, Schultz started his broadcasting career right here on Your TV as a volunteer and then went on to TSN as a CFL analyst. Former Your TV volunteer sports broadcaster Bubba O'Neill recalls some fond memories working with Chris.
Hey, thank you, Jessica, for having me here. You know, what an incredible story and a legacy that Chris had, especially here in our local area. I mean, when you think about it, I got to know Chris pretty much straight out of football. He was looking for some TV gigs. He was coaching the Burlington Stampeders rep football team, and they were in a championship situation. I believe 3 teams were in championships, and we sat in there with Brad Scott, the producer, and, you know, we did 3 football games together. And first of all, that was the first time I had ever met him, and you're just amazed at his amazing football career, playing for the Dallas Cowboys and playing for the Toronto Argonauts, winning a Grey Cup. But you're also amazed at the size of this man, 6'8", over 300 pounds. So here we are at Nelson Stadium, crouched into this little booth, and as big as I am one way, he's as big the other. And he was just outstanding. I mean, an unbelievable knowledge of the game. He had incredible chemistry with me on air as well, too, considering it was his first couple times. So no surprise that he would go on for, and spend 20 years at TSN doing his thing, analyzing football, sitting there doing a segment called Risky Business where he handicapped games. So, you think about it and the amazing things he did. Not too many people from Aldershot, Burlington, Ontario, get to play for the Dallas Cowboys, play for the Toronto Argonauts, and have a 20-year TV career. Real sad to hear him, what's happened. He actually lives down the street from me here in the Lake Shore and Alden Burloak area. So again, a real sad loss. But I'll tell you, a big heart, big man, and he'll certainly be missed.
And now our very own Your TV volunteer Steve Foxcroft shares these thoughts about Schultz.
Thanks, Jess. We got some really sad news today. The passing of Chris Schultz, who was just the ultimate hometown boy here in Burlington and Aldershot. Played at Aldershot High School. Always a big kid, oversized, got drafted to the University of Arizona, had a fine career there, and then a 7th round pick in the NFL. But he went to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. And to see a guy that we know make it big in the NFL was just really something. And then he came home and starred for the Argos, won Grey Cups, and then, as fine as a football player he was just as great of a broadcaster, and even better, and had opportunities to go to the United States, but he turned them down because he was a hometown boy, as we mentioned, and became just a great broadcaster and a household name, and then gave back to the young kids as part of the Stampeder organization. And whenever you ran into him in town too, he was always welcoming. And he was always friendly, and he joined Bubba and I on the Ticat broadcast and was always willing to give us a few minutes, and just became a real good friend. So we're certainly sad that he's gone too soon from us, and our condolences to the family. And we know he had a tough time when his dad died, and the last few years were tough for Chris. So we wish the family well, and remembering him today.